What's up guys, it's Jen, and today I wanted to make a video on how to not hate school. Now listen, I know a lot of people actually do enjoy school in some aspects. I just started my spring semester about 2-3 weeks ago. I get a little bored sometimes and I just feel like I need some motivation. School can become very repetitive. Lessons sometimes become repetitive because you feel like you've learned it before, or sometimes you feel like it has nothing to do with your career and what you're really going for, and it can be a little discouraging. I also look like an egg.
Fight me.
So with that said, I have 10 tips for you guys as always, and I'm gonna tell you how just not to hate school as much or not to dislike school as much and kind of find something good in it. That's one of my resolutions this year, is to kind of be more positive. Gotta be happy. That's A1. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Try to plan something at the end of the week or during the weekend, something that will just kind of get you through the week. You will pretty much just have something to look forward to. Whether it's ordering pizza on a Saturday and watching Netflix the whole day, that gets me really excited. Maybe you can look forward to doing some DIYs during the weekend or something really easy that you have at home. Tip number 2. Try making new friends. Just adding people to your friend group and adding really good vibes will just make you look forward to school. As impossible as it sounds, it can make you feel good about going to school or waking up in the morning, something like that. Tip number 3. Try to loosen up. I mean, I know it can be a little hard because you're just stressed about all these things going on in your life, but honestly, adulting is so hard. So when you have to balance school and adulting or doing adult stuff, it can be way harder. So try to enjoy it now just so that later you can have awesome memories, and just loosen up. Just don't say you hate school all the time, because that will get in your mindset and you'll just like explode. Tip number 4. I love this one. Listen to good music before and after school, before when you're getting ready, so that you get really pumped up and just ready to conquer the day and conquer your life. Sorry guys, my camera's being weird. We're having technical difficulties. Tip number 5. Perhaps the reason you hate school is because the organization part is just not for you. So I would suggest to be a little bit more organized. When you're more organized, you have your things together and you have everything just kind of nice and you don't get to stress, and then you won't really hate school that much. Number 6. I remember when I was in actual public school, I would have so much trouble with my whole eating schedule thing because I wouldn't want to eat the actual cafeteria food, and I was just bored and I was tired and it would just make me grumpy and I would hate school. So what I would suggest is maybe try to bring a couple healthy snacks to school, and then something that you can have every so often and you can look forward to throughout the day, just so that it keeps you sustained and focused and makes you an intelligent person. Tip number 7 is, if you really just hate school just because of the whole like people aspect, or there's just something wrong, please ask for help. I would really suggest talking to someone, whether it's a cousin or an older sister or a counselor. I would always talk to my counselors about my classes if I was worried about something, so make sure to keep in contact with the people that have gone perhaps through something like this, or just that can give you really good positive feedback. You want the good vibes, that's what you want. Tip number 8. Sleeping is key, whether you're in school or you're in work. Sleeping is the best sort of like solution to things, or at least it is for me. If I take a nap right after I have like a really big problem or I go through something where I'm really stressed, I feel way better, way refreshed, and my mindset just kind of like completely changes. Tip number 9. If you're falling asleep in class, or there's just something about sleep that like you just doesn't work with you in school, try sitting up and try sitting straight and try to kind of like really focus into what the teacher or the professor or whatever is saying. That's happened to me a lot, where I'm like literally about to fall asleep and I just pinch myself. That's what I do. But try sitting up. It is a really good like way to stay awake and to stay like, you know, like focused, intact. This intact makes no sense. How did I graduate high school? All those drama classes got me in the honor rolls. Last tip number 10 is participate in class. I know it can be a little hard because of the whole like communicating with human beings. Participating in class is awesome, plus it will help you a lot when it comes to your grades. And let's say you need something from someone like your teacher and they know you've participated and they know your name, then you can get the hookups, girl. When you really get into a class discussion and you participate in class, it makes you feel like you're part of it and it makes you feel a little bit more welcomed. That's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been having really weird technical difficulties for like the past 2 weeks trying to make videos for you guys, and I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna try my hardest because this is what I love to do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, thank you so much. I'm so hyper right now. I don't know, I had zucchini for breakfast. Who has zucchini for breakfast? I love you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video. I am doing a Q&A tomorrow. I got too excited. I'm doing a Q&A by tomorrow. Please comment down below all your questions. I've been saying that for the past like million videos, but I've gathered all my questions, and I'm gonna keep gathering these questions for this video, and we just gonna do it. It's gonna be so much fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.